Yo, what is up guys? Delboy here, aka Blue Collar Sports TV. Hopefully you guys are doing well. If you're new here, smash that like, hit subscribe, all of that good stuff. So something a little bit different, a post-fight review for Khabib versus Justin Gaethje. Of course, this fight was for the UFC lightweight title, and Khabib Nurmagomedov defeated Justin Gaethje by a second round triangle choke. It looked like Justin Gaethje tried to tap, but the referee missed it and basically Khabib choked him unconscious. An excellent performance by Khabib, and this fight really just sums up his dominance as far as I'm concerned. Just an amazing fighter. You know, I'm a casual MMA fan. This is a boxing channel, always will be, but occasionally I'll do a post-fight UFC review. And, you know, Khabib to me, while I'm team boxing all of the way, Khabib Nurmagomedov is one of the most interesting fighters in the whole of combat sports. I just find this guy fascinating outside the cage and inside it. He's a stoic individual, a man of principle, a family man, but inside that cage the guy's an absolute savage and a killer. You know, just a great guy to watch inside and outside the cage, and in my opinion, a pretty good role model for upcoming fighters, whether they be boxers or MMA fighters. But yeah, first round of this fight was kind of a battle in the stand-up area. I felt Khabib actually got the better of Justin Gaethje in the stand-up. He basically outlanded him. He was kind of walking Gaethje down, not really giving him time to think, landing a nice hard jab coming forwards, some good body kicks as well. And yeah, it was Khabib who was the guy who was applying pressure on the feet, and he was certainly more active with his hands and with his kicks. That's not to say Justin Gaethje didn't have success in the first round. He actually landed some really good leg kicks that, in my opinion, had some sort of an effect on Khabib. It looked like he felt them, and also he landed a really good left hook on the chin of Khabib. And, you know, Khabib walked that shot off easily, to be honest. Showed a really good chin taking that shot. So first round, I would say it was relatively competitive, but it was a clear Khabib round. Khabib also took him down towards the end of the first round. And round two was where the fight ended. Gaethje landed a couple of good leg kicks. Khabib also landed a couple of good strikes, but basically Khabib took the guy down and submitted him with a beautiful triangle choke, which obviously choked out Gaethje unconscious. Brutal finish by Khabib Nurmagomedov, and he once again successfully defends his UFC lightweight title. And after this fight, in his post-fight interview, he actually announced that this fight would be his last due to the passing of his father. He said he didn't intend to continue fighting without his father by his side, and in my opinion, that is quite moving. I'm a pretty hard-nosed person, but I like hearing that sort of thing, to be honest. Especially here in the West, you know, the nuclear family is breaking down year by year. Family structure is just going down the drain, and it's nice to hear things like that. And yeah, listen, selfishly, I would love to see Khabib fight again, but I respect his decision ultimately. He's retiring for the right reasons, in my opinion. And yeah, if that's how he decides to go out, then he's gone out on top. What more can you really ask for as a fighter, as an athlete? A great way to go out for Khabib. Again, I would like to see him again, but I think it's very doubtful because Khabib is, you know, he's not a guy who really strays from his word. So I would imagine this is permanent, but we'll see what happens in the future. And yeah, I'll certainly miss watching Khabib because I'm a casual MMA fan, and that is saying it lightly because I'm not in depth on MMA like I am boxing. I know basically everyone who's anyone in boxing, not so much in the MMA world, but I always heard from a lot of people that Khabib is a boring fighter. But to me, the guy is just fascinating to watch. You know, it's almost like watching a boa constrictor slowly kill its prey, you know. In certain fights, you see Khabib just break his opponent's spirit. You know, like the Dustin Poirier fight, for example. There was a moment in the corner where Poirier said, "I can't get this guy off me." And, you know, in that moment, he looked panicked and he realised that he couldn't win that fight. Just something, it's really fascinating watching Khabib dissect his opponents that I really enjoy. But yeah, fascinating fighter. Great performance against a really good fighter in Justin Gaethje. Justin Gaethje can come again. He's a dangerous guy. I respect him highly as well. But, you know, this is Khabib's night. And credit to him for a great career. If this is the end, then listen, he's right up there as far as I'm concerned. He is right up there. I'd like to see him fight on, but listen, it is what it is. Anyway, share your thoughts below. Peace.